Good day everyone, I am Marina Pagayaw and I'm going to deliver or discuss kung sino-sino ba yung mga clientele of social work. So, simulan natin. First, the clientele of social work is the individual clientele. So, the individual clientele is mayroon tayong types of individual client na makikita dito. So, sa individual client is nakapokus lamang tayo sa isang tao or client na mayroong individual specific enough problem sa kanilang sarili. So, at dito is mayroon tayong tatlong uri ng client, which is the voluntary client and the involuntary client and also the referred client. So, ang voluntary client, it means the person or the client who voluntarily seek the help of the social worker. So, ibig sabihin, yung tao na may problema is kusang loob na pumunta sa social worker upang humingi ng tulong tungkol sa kanyang problema. So, ang mga halimbawa ng voluntary clients is the socially disadvantaged women, the solo parents, the children who are either abandoned, neglected, or abused. So, these clients also called as walk-in clients. So, that is the voluntary clients. So, next is the involuntary clients. So, ito yung mga individual or client na hindi who may not even consider asking for help of the social worker because they think they are doing fine or they are unaware na mayroong mga agency na pwedeng tumulong or makatulong sa kanilang problema. So, or makabigay ng assistance. Then, ito yung mga tao na hindi aware na mayroong pwedeng tumulong sa kanilang mga problema kahit sila ay may problema, hindi sila lumalapit sa social worker. Kung hindi sila kusang loob na pupunta sa isang social worker upang humingi ng tulong. So, ang mga halimbawa nito is street children, the working children, the youth and indigenous community, and of course the OSY or the out of school youth. So, ito yung mga halimbawa ng involuntary client. So, then the next client is the referred client. So, the referred client is ito yung client na being assisted by another person or group or organization, community leaders who are concerned about the client situation. So, ito naman yung mga client na tinulungan na o sinamahan ng ibang tao upang pumunta sa social worker at humingi ng tulong dahil samahan sila ng kakilala or friend nila pumunta o mag-seek ng help sa social worker upang mabigyan ng solusyon yung problema ng client. So, natatawag natin ng referred client, yung client dahil hindi kusang loob na pumunta doon, kung hindi, sinamahan siya ng isang tao upang pumunta sa isang social worker. Or, matawag din natin na referred client, kung merong, halimbawa, social worker, then, client. Then, if ever na hindi kaya ibigay ng social worker yung pangangailangan ng client or the assistant na need ng client is pwedeng i-refer yung social worker sa ibang agency or social worker yung client niya upang doon matuunan ng solusyon yung problema ng client na hindi kayang ibigay ng worker. So, isa rin sa halimbawa ng referred client. So, halimbawa ng referred client is drug-dependent person, the abandoned child, and also yung mga matatanda or the elderly person. The next is a group or organization clientele. Then, it can be is a medium for change. So these are the groups who are common problems, who have common problems, needs, and concerns that match the agencies or the worker services orientation. So that this is being used to facilitate the growth development need of the some members of the organization or groups. So that is the group or the organization clientele. Then next is the community clientele. So ang community it has the largest share of the client and audience of social work, because individual and families are essentially members of the community. So may dalawang uri ng community clientele. First is the geographical community. So if the people in a specific area or the geographic area, ibig sabihin, ito yung mga taong nakatira sa geographic area kagaya ng village, barangay, state, province, region, municipality, and city. So that's are the example of geographical community. Then next is functional community. So people who are common interests, share common functions or experiences, and also common interests. So ibig sabihin, mayroon silang common interaction in terms of livelihood, labor, health, welfare and recreation. So ito yung mga taong mayroong common interest sa bawat isa.
Hello everyone, ako nga po pala Sir Nice Algibar, at ngayong araw na to is i-discuss ko sa inyo ang 5 proseso na meron sa social work profession upang mas matulungan natin ang ating mga kliyente. So ang unang proseso na meron tayo is tinatawag na assessment. So dito sa assessment is magkakaroon tayo ng counseling, or pwede din tawagin siyang facilitating the individual, the family, the group, etc. In this process, ito ay ginagamit na tool to gauge the level of necessity of the problem statement of the every individual. So after that is magkakaroon na tayo ng deciding the outcome. So si social work is magde-decide siya sa outcome gathered that will enhance the social, individual, families, group, organization, and the community. Then pagkatapos ng deciding of the outcome is magkakaroon na tayo ng planning. So which is, dito sa proseso na ito is meron tayong outline of the step to be followed or plan to base the action to be undertaken, at dito rin magkakaroon tayo ng intervention to implement. So after dito is magkakaroon na tayo ng intervention. So sa intervention is dito magaganap ang pre-assessment and post-assessment to suit the solution of the problem. In order to improve the opportunities, the operation of the social services of the network, then pagkatapos dito ay magkakaroon na tayo ng evaluation. So dito sa evaluation is lalabas na yung critical thinking natin, which is we're going to analyze and finalize the case whether it has an improvement or not. So ibig sabihin, itong 5 proseso na to is kailangan nating sundin at gamitin in proper way at sunod-sunod upang magkaroon ng maganda at mas epektibong session ang social work at saka ang client. So
Good evening everyone. So our topic for tonight is about methods of social work. So in methods of social work, we have two methods, the primary method and then the secondary method. So in primary methods, we have social casework. So first, i-discuss ko muna yung ano yung primary method. So the primary method is may helping method na magaganap mula sa specific papunta sa growth or from simple to difficult. So the first part of primary method is social casework. So social casework is, we already familiar with this one. So it's about giving a services that capable to the client or capable to the problem, to the kind of problem to your client. And then the social group work naman is it's about helping individuals through giving programs or activities. And then the last is the community organization. So in the community organization, that parts in primary method is all about efforts that are directed towards meeting community needs or organizing human or materialistic. So the second method is all about social action. So the secondary method is about supporting the first three methods of intervention or implementation. So in order to create a solution to the individual case or problem. And then the social action naman is about mobilize people to give awareness in the existing case or problems. And then the social work research is about a systematic or artificial inquiry questions. So we already have this social work research. So na natin ma-experience ana. And then the social welfare administration naman is naana diri ang social policies, social services, or diri na sad ang katong mga social worker mo'y that the social worker develop is being managed na. So these methods of social work ay makatabang ni siya on how to plan a